What's up, guys? Mikey here, and today or not today, or yesterday was awesome. If you have not have not heard of this or heard of the YouTubers TikTok, it was awesome. You missed out, man. It was it was great. I'm just talking about the fights, not just the rap. That just like DJ Khaled and Little Baby, and I'm pretty sure there's one more I forgot, but I'm not talking about, just talking about the boxing. It was awesome. They got Keemstar and Fuzi. If you don't know who Fuzi is, well, I kind of forget who Fuzi was. I kind of did forget, but well, not really. I knew who he was, but I forget what he did. So they got those two back. I'd rather see Fuzi back. Really like Fuzi and Keemstar in the commentary. It was awesome, man. That was good. Keemstar should start commenting on boxing match or YouTube boxing matches. Though his commentary was good. So was Fuzi. People were saying about Fuzi reading the cards wrong. I don't think he would. So that my so yeah. Other commentators, like, there's this one female professional fighter. Sometimes you could have heard us bragging about being, hey guys, I'm a professional boxer, guys. Hey guys, did you know that I'm a professional fighter, guys? I know what I'm talking about. That was kind of annoying. I find it kind of annoying, and I forgot what the other guy was. So during the fights, I think Fuzi was given the unofficial points. He did, saying that who he will give the win to, is unofficial. So yeah. If you don't know what I'm talking about, is the YouTubers versus TikTokers. This was hyped up for at least 3 months. These series for at least 3 months. I don't know when they're gonna announce it, but it was hype. You got people be on the YouTubers, TikTokers. Team Red YouTubers, Team Blue TikTokers. So yeah, and I was on Team YouTube boys. Team YouTube and spoilers alert, Team YouTube won. Got that. So yeah, I'm just gonna talk about the fights, and in my opinion, so I'm gonna be longer than the other. So yeah, let's just get started. And first thing we need to start things about is the fight itself. I think there was 7 matches. 7. So wait, 7. Yeah, 7. So each fight was a YouTuber and a TikToker fight in rounds. The one who got at least 4 wins. Even if they got 4, which Team YouTube did get 4 before the big hype between Austin and Bryce. They got 4. So each fight or round, there was 5 rounds, and each of those fights were 2 minutes. So if the only way you could lose if you couldn't go on by the judge, or not the judge, or the referee, I guess, or you got knocked out by the other person. So yeah, we're gonna talk about that. So first up, I wrote it on a piece of paper, so I don't forget these people's names. This is Ryan Johnston, the YouTuber, versus Kale Siraj, the TikToker. This fight was actually good. I was on Team YouTube. I didn't worry that much, because I already thought YouTube was gonna win. So Kale Siraj had the first 2 rounds. He got the first 2 rounds. And then Ryan Johnson came back with a third in the third, fourth, and 5th rounds, coming back. Pretty awesome. Good job, Ryan Johnson. And also good job, Kale Siraj. I like this fight. I didn't rank them yet, but I'll try my best to rank them. And I'll try my best. So next up we have Landon McRuin, the YouTuber, versus Ben. I don't know. I said I was gonna call it Ben. Landon's not a YouTuber. He's just Austin's brother. I don't think people would take him that much seriously. But it looks like, come on, Landon, make everyone proud. You got this, man. And he beat him. I don't know which round. He beat Ben, but I think it was like the 3rd round or 2nd. I don't know. So yeah, next up we have Face Jarvis versus Michael Lee. I believe this is the first knockout of this YouTubers versus TikTokers fight. Jace Jarvis got the knockout within the 2nd round. It's pretty much one side. Everybody expected Michael Lee to lose. I actually did. I actually actually predicted and know that Michael Lee was going to lose. It was just a one-sided fight. The first knockout of this YouTuber's takeover was by Face Jarvis. Good job, man. Good job, Michael Lee. Next up, we had DDG versus Nate Wyatt, and DDG, I believe, got the knockout also. It was a, I don't know what to say about this fight. I didn't watch the fight, because I didn't know who these two people were. With, you know, and I do not know all of these YouTubers, but I feel like this one was more into me. I didn't watch it, but I felt I was a fit. Well, was not missing much. I did watch some of it. I did watch the part where DDG knocked out Nate, but it was alright, I guess. So now here comes the epic ones, So yeah, here comes the next one, which is Deji versus Vinny Hacker, and yeah, this is the only part where TikTokers took the only point of the whole match, which is Deji, the YouTuber, and Vinny Vinny Hacker was a TikToker, and yeah, I believe this was kind of a one-side, I think Vinny had Deji, you know who Deji is. Deji is Kanta's brother, and and he's also that dude that fought Jake Paul and lost. I thought there's going to be a draw because surprisingly Deji was not the underdog. Vinny was the underdog. So yeah, Vinny won. Good job for Vinny. Also good job for Deji. And I don't know. She could continue boxing, man. I don't know. People say he should stop boxing. Others say, I don't know. Whoever other people say that Deji should continue boxing, man. But Deji, I think. So yeah, Deji, I hope you can learn from this defeat, man. Do you want to continue boxing or just focus on entertainment, So yeah, let's go to Gibb versus Taylor Holder now. What you need Gibb for this fight is just Gibb won. He won. Like I don't know why like the judge say that he won. Or it was a draw. It was a draw. Officially, it was a draw, but Gibb just won. It's not to say Taylor Holder wasn't bad. He was good, but Gibb was just better. He was just better. So yeah, it was a good fight. Not gonna lie. So yeah. Gibb won. I don't care. So next up, we're gonna talk about Tanner Fox versus Ryan Storm. This fight did not happen for some reason. I don't know. Like people, I don't know who forfeited who. I think Storm forfeited. Then Tanner Fox had no one to fight. And yeah, so I don't know who forfeited. I don't know. I don't know who forfeited. I thought Tanner forfeited. I don't know, but I think Storm forfeited the fight. So yeah, and next up we got the biggest fight of all: Austin versus Bryce. I don't know what I said about Austin McBroom versus Bryce Hall. This fight was cool. They got the epic going entrance to the ring. Bryce Hall. Pretty cool, Austin got his whole family behind him with little baby, got the orange and black hoodie on. Like, what's up, champs? Yeah, let's go. Trying to beat up Bryce, and the fight started, I would say it was kind of even at the first half of first round, but after or I would say at least around near the second round or the end of first round, Austin was just won basically. He was just beating out Bryce. Bryce was still getting some punches on Austin, but majority of it just Austin just beating down Bryce. Not only beating him, but just beating Bryce. And like to the point that I think Bryce got his nose being like in round 2. So the fight didn't last until the fight ended out of round 3 when Austin got the knockout against Bryce. It's pretty cool. I called it, bro. I was probably the first person used to call that Bryce would lose and also would destroy Bryce. I called it, bro. I called it. If someone was to prove me wrong, I wasn't the first. Go ahead, but I had to be one of the first people to call it on YouTube. I don't know. I feel like I had to be one of the first people who called Austin would destroy Bryce. I had to call that. So yeah. So this fight was awesome. So then after the fight happened, YouTubers won. One was 6-7, not 6-7, but 6-1 because I would say 6-1 because Gibb would have won. Officially, the fight would have been 5. For YouTube, would be 5 wins for YouTube, 1 draw for TikTokers and YouTubers, and a win for a TikToker. That's not. I would not give that. I would give that 6 out of 1 or 7 out of 1. All right, I guess I can't say 7-on-1 because I don't know where the 7 came from. You know, I think came from Tanner since Thorne forfeited. Then again, I don't know who forfeited. Was it Tanner who forfeited, or Storm forfeited? I don't know. So I'm just gonna give it 6 out of 1. You know. So yeah, my final. So yeah, my official score will be, I guess, 6 out of 1. If that changes, it will be 7 out of 1. Just take that how you will. So yeah, I'm not. So yeah, I'm gonna rank the fights now, and I catch y'all a bit later. Alright, boys, now I rank the fights from 7 to first. And 7th place is DDG versus Nate Wyatt. You know, I didn't care for this one. I just got kind of bored, you know, stopped watching it for a bit. And then I watched where DDG knocked out Nate. So, yeah, 7th place. 6th place, Landon McBroom versus Ben, you know. It was kind of cool, you know, but I'm not saying it was bad. I just like other fights better, you know. 5th place, we have Faye Sharp versus Michael Lee, you know. I'm not gonna explain that much, you know. I don't already explain my thoughts. So 5th. So yeah, that was 5th. 4th is Deji versus Indian Hacker. 3rd was Ryan Johnson versus Kale Siraj. 2nd was Gibb versus Taylor Holder. And finally, number 1, Austin McBroom versus Bryce Hall. You know, that has to be a number 1. I was expecting Bryce to get knocked down. So yeah, those are my thoughts on it. You know, pretty cool. You know, so yeah, thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all in another video. So yeah, goodbye.